You know how they say, sometimes they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Sometimes a picture is worth 200,000 motherfucking years. Wake the fuck up. Come on, people. Yo, Mother Universe is on me, man. She like, man, like I can't help it. Like I ain't even go to the gym today. Like I worked. I'm like, listen, I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it all the way here today. It's going down. This is not racist. Any video I use for educational purposes only. I am just a beacon of light. This is not racist. This is, everyone needs to know who they are, what they dealing with, and understand that there is levels to this shit right here. You understand? This is not racist. This shit is out here. The information is free. Listen, information never denied the seeker. It's the seeker that denied the information. You seen those blue blood people, my people. They are still here. Those people are located in between France and Rome. Those people are the best people. They keep them tucked away. You understand? Those people are children, directly children. Matter of fact, I'm going to play this video right here. Any video I use for educational purposes, and you put it together with your blood cells. Right here.
Controversy. Renowned author Zachariah Sitchin claims he has translated them as those from heaven came. Many scholars claim their interpretation is those of royal blood or those of princely offspring.
Now, listen, Zachariah Sitchin stated those that from heaven came to earth, but they said then they translated later on and said those of royal blood. Now, let me say this to you. This entity, you understand, created a race of beings and made it with them, and they had children with them. And those children are blue blood, RH factor blood, and everyone else are their offsprings. So when you see Sarah next door to you, even though her blood ain't blue, you follow what I'm saying? Because they changed our blood. This is from raping from over the thousands of years. This did not take place 10,000 years ago. This did not take place 20,000 years ago. When they came down here, my people, we taught the Anunnaki. When they're not Anunnaki, we taught the beings that are posing to be the Anunnaki. Listen, the Sumerians said that they got their information from the Anunnaki. The Sumerians are the Rothschilds, the queens, the royal flesh. That's them. And the Anunnaki is the god that they're serving. But they all of them are posing as us. You understand what I'm saying? This is the problem. If you look at the Sumerian text, if you look at the carvings on that bullshit, and you look at where it's even located at, where the museum is located at with that artwork at in Europe, you follow me? You will see that it's just it's plagiarism. And none of all other races don't want to speak about this right here. Don't want to talk about this right here. It's in your DNA. And your God is getting ready to come down here. This is why I want to bring this forth right here. Right here. Hold on. Finish listening to this.
One friend and colleague of mine was Lawrence Gardner. He was tracking the whole significance of certain bloodlines going back into Mesopotamia. I was encountering exactly the same information coming in to my investigations of an alien presence on this planet and throughout the solar system. We found that we met at sort of a same point, and that was that in Mesopotamia, that all of the Anunnaki were supposed to be reptilian.
Bingo. In Mesopotamia, Red Turkey, we're near the Caucasus Mountain. This is where they crashed at, man. Y'all better get it down now. Look at what's happening over there. Look at what's happening over there. Now hold up. Listen, and they reptilian. See, listen, they said, let me slow down. The Anunnaki, which is us. Everything, excuse me, let me just say this to you. Everything they use, everything they stating, it comes from us. They just posing as us, and they using it in evil terms. They don't listen. If we knew how to, if we was in our right mind, we would be able to manipulate energy. All of this shit is energy. Black woman, you are breathing life. You have the only reason why this shit is standing, black woman, and it's not, it's being realistic. Because it's you. You are the core. You are the source of everything. You are breathing life mentally into a calendar, into a clock, into a Yeshua, Jesus, Muhammad. You're not doing it like you wasn't doing it because you fucking like you wanted to do it. You was fucking beat down. So now you praying to God and praying that your kid go to school, get an education, do the right thing, build beautiful shit on this planet, all in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, and this motherfucking God that's on this planet that is not real. These motherfuckers has been here manipulating us. As soon as we throw up one of the signs, I see you sign or some shit like that. Oh, you devil worshiping. No, this is what they wanted you to do. Anything that's dark or anything that deal with energy, they want you to stay away from it. Just like your chakra colors, which is you. You think you your physical vessel. You ain't your physical vessel. You fucking light. You look just like your chakra colors. So when you die, that's those colors that come up off you. That's what you do, like crystals. You and they affiliate that with what? Homosexual and gay. So you would never go to look at it and pay attention to it. But that's you. That's you, my people. They took everything and switched it around and made it evil. Just like they even switched night to fucking day. This is why people don't even be sleeping all fucking night long, because it's going back to where it was. Now, come on, just listen to this, my people, because her and this guy met up with they were just doing their own research. And look at where all this shit led back to, and look at what's happening in those areas.
And that the reptilian biology had blood that was dominated by copper. And that they literally had blue colored blood.
Who?
We have red because we have an iron dominant blood.
No. Now, listen, let me explain something to you. I always said this to you, whether you want to believe this or not, my people. Over the time, our blood has changed, or our skin color has changed. We either had green skin or green blood. Because look, when a baby come out the womb of the mother, out the cul-de-sac, the baby is sitting in water. You understand what I'm saying? The baby's not sitting in blood. The baby is sitting in water. So when you come out, the baby have green patches over the body because it's sitting in water. So either our skin was green, and then when the sunlight hit us, we turned brown. Either our skin was green, or either our blood was green or our skin was green. However, we knew it was a different because these motherfuckers had blue blood. Point blank and simple. This is what y'all don't understand. But over the time, we eating meat, we fucking doing all kind of satanic shit. Our blood has changed. The way we think, the language we speak deals with the manipulation of our brain because we are magnetically connected to one another, connected to this planet, and connected to the universe. There is no such thing as time. There is only space, and space is now coming together. All the gaps are now closing. All dimensions are coming together. Please finish listening to this.
So our discussion from his history and my trying to get into it through aliens that have been dominating the earth was that the blue blood reptilians of Mesopotamia led to a group called the Merovingians. And the Merovingians tie later in the timeline directly to France, Germany, and that area of Europe, because for some reason, that bloodline, the blue bloods, went to Europe. Lawrence Gardner and other people's work coming through royalty, blue blood, tie this connection between the reptilians, Merovingians in Mesopotamia, and they were literally a reptilian blue blood line.
Thank you.
When you start looking at these subjects, whether it is on the web.
Hold up, I'm not done yet. I want to drive one more home. I want to drive one more home because that's a lie. Because I want to play that part because they say it come through every 3,600 years, but that's a lie. Hold on. I want to get to the part right here. First of all, let me just show you this right here as I go back. You know what? Let me keep it moving. Here we go. This is where I want to get to.
King Alalim actually ruled for 10 shars. So in human years, that would be 36,000 years.
When we look at the Sumerian kings.
Now, this is what, now, even when you listen to David Wilcox talk, he still stumble over his words because he's one of them too. They got to give you the truth and the lie all in the fucking one. He's one of them too. All of them are the same, my people. You understand? It's just that some of them are trying to just, like I said, if you listen to fucking Constantine, my people, and you heard what he said, God and the devil made a pact, which is not really a pact. That's not true, but he's just using that as stating that you can't interfere with humans. You understand? You can just influence them. That's it. So David Wilcox is just one influence. You understand? That's all it is of many of influences that's been on this planet. Now, I just want you to listen to this part right here, because this is the part that I want to drive home, and that we are not the same, and it has nothing to do with being racist or not. It's just being realistic to the matter. And this is why they don't want to speak about the Sumerian text right here.
We see that the more recent part of the list actually corresponds very nicely with historical records. That's very interesting, because when you look at the King's List in its entirety, you go all the way back to the alleged origin of the Anunnaki on Earth, tinkering with our DNA starting 250,000 years ago. Supposedly, when you get into this Sumerian doctrine, the idea is that we were created as a slave race approximately 250,000 years ago, and it was Enki, supposedly the good guy in the battle of the two brothers Enki and Enlil, who created us this way. And we were manufactured by Enki to become able to reproduce, whereas prior to that point, we were bred to be sterile so that they could make a certain number of these clones. They could send them out there to work, they die, and there's no threat of them becoming their own race.
Whoa, did you hear that right there? What stopped them? They were just clones. They were just only able to go out there, work, and they would die. That was it. They was not allowed to reproduce. And if you check the Sumerian text, like he just stated, that they were created when these people were created on this planet, which they all have trouble reproducing, they were not allowed to reproduce. What broke that? What broke that? Let me go back here a little bit. Play that again.
The idea is that we were created as a slave race.
Created as a slave race. They was created as a slave race. Now tell me, what God What loving God will create somebody just to be a slave if you got that much power? You got that much power. No, they don't have no power, my people. None whatsoever. You're dealing with geneticists on this planet. You're dealing with people that manipulate shit. That's all it is.
250,000 years ago. And it was Enki, supposedly the good guy in the battle of the two brothers, Enki and Enlil, who created us this way. And we were manufactured by Enki.
Listen up, all other races.
Able to reproduce. Whereas prior to that point, we were bred to be sterile so that they could make a certain number of these clones. They could send them out there to work. They die, and there's no threat of them becoming their own race.
It's not just the Sumerian kings list. It's
all right. Now, it's so funny how the Sumerian, all of this goes back into Europe. We finish this right here, and I'm gonna finish it off with this, my people. Like, mother just was touching me today, man. I was like, man, let me finish it off with this right here. Let me finish it off with this. All this information never denied the seeker. It's the seeker that denied the information. All other races knows this. All of them knows this. We sitting here procreating with these people. We following these people. We don't give a damn, cuz all right, man, he got deodorant on. Like, you supposed to wear deodorant. You supposed to wear perfume. They got you with, you think you smell good. I told you stink. When our star family look at you, you stink. You smell horrible. You think you smell beautiful when you got all that shit in your hair and you got all the spray on there and you like, oh, I smell like peaches. No, you don't. No, you don't. You ever smell what a peach actually smells? Do you ever know what a peach? You don't even know what a peach naturally smells like. That's how sad this shit is, cuz. Oh, you know how, listen, you should smell like water. The shit that everyone that want to spray all this shit on them don't like to drink. This is why you stink, because you don't like to drink water, distilled water. You don't like to cleanse your vessel. You can find somebody, anybody that sweat and stink, look how much water they drink. And I'm not being smart, I'm being realistic. All you gotta do is just look at their water intake. Look at their water intake. They don't do nothing but drink sodas and juices and fucking eat cakes and shit all day long. And then they wonder why they fucking aren't on the orange pit. You stink. And you think you smell good because you got some power stick underneath your fucking arm that's actually giving you estrogen, black man, giving you fucking titties on your fucking chest, making you soft and giving you fucking guts and causing you to have impotent. This is why you so quick. This is why I tell you, you see what a lion do when his family is in jeopardy, when his queen is in jeopardy, when his brother is in jeopardy. He don't fucking think, he react. You follow what I'm saying? This is why our first reaction as a whole, and I'm not putting no individual out here, you know who you are. This is why us as a whole, when we see the black woman being harassed by these humanoid motherfuckers out here, we'll pull a cell phone out and record it. Watch this motherfucker beat our sister in her fucking face and do all kinds of shit to her, and then throw her in cuffs and put her behind, and we'll pull our cell phone out and be like, damn, you see that shit? She gonna get some case money. Bitch, get the fuck out your motherfucking car and do your motherfucking job. You love your life more than you love your fucking planet and representing for your fucking planet. And then, you know what's so, you got males today, I'm on a fucking block, cuz all I see is women taking the fucking trash out. Are you fucking serious? Oh, are you fucking serious, cuz? Never mind. I'm gonna leave this shit alone. I just want to play this part right here for the rest for the rest right here. Just right here.
Possibility that alien life engaged in the development of our own. Rh negative blood. We learn about blood type in high school, so early on we consider its concepts a normal fact of life. Yet if a woman with Rh negative blood becomes pregnant with an Rh positive baby, her body will produce antigens signaling to her immune system that her fetus is essentially toxic. Oddly, the woman's body will kill its own child. So, what's normal about that?
Nothing.
Look at nature, and there are no other instances of this kind of self-destruction biologically, though the natural result of many hybrid animals like mules and ligers is infertility.
The likelihood of hybrid animals, shit that was created, mules, donkeys, and motherfucking sheep, shit that's not even, shit they've been playing with genetics on this fucking planet for the longest. None of that shit, that's why you see so many birth defects. Birth rates have increased, but there's so many birth defects, my people, across the fucking globe. Trust me when I tell you, they are keeping this shit a secret from you. I'm not going to keep this long. I just wanted to play a few little verses right here just to show you why they want to keep this shit.
Rh-negative blood is simply a mutation.
Mutation
But
my
others
ass.
speculate that it may have come from an alien species, which was interbred with humans, or otherwise engineered to produce a hybrid bloodline. About 15% of the world's population has the Rh-negative distinction, but this percentage of the population is not spread evenly across all areas of the planet. The highest concentration, 40% of Rh-negative bloodlines, are found in the Basque region between France and Spain. The Basque are also the only people of Western Europe who continue to speak an indigenous Indo-European language,
Exactly.
an isolated tongue not spoken anywhere else in Europe. But this language isn't just isolated, it's completely unrelated to any other European language.
There you go right there. That's the children of the ones that they created and had sex with, and all the other people out here on the planet are the results of those babies right there having sex. That's just all it is. And us interbreeding, the black man interbreeding as we went out to battle and fought the Asian man, the Arab man, and the fucking and the white man, and we never came back home. We stayed the fuck out there. And I don't listen. You can listen. The first thing you have to do is be able to look yourself in the mirror and deal with fucking reality and take fault for your own actions. You understand? That's what it's called, self-checking yourself, knowing thyself. Once you know thyself, then you know. Because at one point in time, I dated out fucking side my race. I didn't fucking know. You follow what I'm saying? But I know today that's completely out of fucking order. Completely out of order. And the fact that we are actually living, we are living on a planet that, like, to know that I grew up so many years. So many fucking years hearing the same shit over and over. You gotta work hard to get a better, you gotta do this, you gotta go to school, you gotta, the fuck on a planet that produce everything for you that you are naturally connected to. You are the highest prestige on this planet, my people. You are the highest fucking prestige on this planet. And they have been living off your souls, sucking us dry. You ever see how you ever be with some motherfucking body? You can be fucking 20 years, you can be 20 years old, and you can be with a person for a year. And then you come around somebody, they be like, damn, nigga, how fucking old are you? You like 30. You only 20 fucking years. They done suck the shit out of you. You follow what I'm saying to you? And a lot of us, you'll be out and you see people running around in the street, partying every motherfucking day, going out, drinking, doing da-da-da. And look at they can be fucking 20 years old, and you look at them. They look like they fucking 60. Their soul is gone. Their soul is fucking gone. Their vessel is deteriorating right in fucking front of you. Right in front of you. I love you, my people. I truly do. I had to get this off, man. I don't know. Mother was touching me this morning. I got up, man. I got me some chlorophyll. I'm telling you, man, working up hours, man. And then I worked out yesterday. I don't know. My energy is just through the roof because I know these blood moons. I know they great cut off this money. I know ain't nobody following no fucking W-2s, and I don't want my people to go out here. I just want my people, if you really conscious, you know this is glorious time to come in because you're going to sit back and you're going to watch the animal, the true animal on this motherfucking planet come out right before your eyes. I love you, my people. Peace, love, and light to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the God in me with supreme love from the cosmos. May you listen and follow that light within yourself, my people. Don't let nobody dim that light. That light is you. You understand? You are amazing. You are beautiful people. Thank you all for your pictures, your videos. When me and Riz go live, me and Riz gonna do a show tonight because I want to do a show with some of the pictures that you have sent me. Yo, the pictures is off the crate, off the hook. I'm just gonna use your pictures. That's all. You know what I mean? And I think Riz got a couple pictures that we want to go over. That's it. We're gonna do a quick show tonight, and it's gonna be between 11 o'clock and 11:15. I know I always say a time and I'll be late, but listen, I'll be working, people. I love y'all. Shit. Saying I love y'all. I be trying to get ahead, get shit done. I be trying to move around. I be trying. Listen, you don't understand. It ain't enough. I can't listen. I always say it ain't enough hours in the day. But I'm definitely gonna bring these. I'm definitely gonna do a show tonight. I love you, my people. Have a blessed, great rest of your day.